Welcome back to another video, guys. Okay, so a couple days ago I've been driving the Skyline around and I noticed I did not have any cup holders. I've had this problem for a while, and so I started looking on the internet and seeing if anybody had cup holders, and I didn't find any. And then a couple days ago I was looking on eBay for something for the Skyline, just kind of browsing around, and I came across this. Now this is a 3D printed cup holder for a Nissan Skyline, like an R32 or whatever. I'm not sure if they're all the same, but I believe it was made by just some dude who had like a 3D printer or whatever, and maybe a Skyline, and was looking for a place for a cup holder. So this sits like in the middle console area. There's a little spot about the shape of the outline of that. And there's a cup holder in the middle. It definitely has that 3D printed kind of weird textury thing to it. I'll probably just leave it for now. It kind of looks cool, but I don't know if you can like sand that down or whatever. But I thought this was definitely a super cool product to give it a try on the Skyline. I haven't really done a whole lot with 3D printing stuff. I've never really bought anything or messed with it. Don't have one. All right, I'm curious. I want to toss this in and see how it fits. And I need a cup. So that is the middle console area that people do stuff with, I guess. And this is the piece that supposedly sits in there. Let's try that. Maybe I need to lift this up. Be a little easier. It's a little... Is that going the right way? Kind of fits. Not... yeah, it definitely fits. Oh, you got to give it a little... Okay, there it is. Now it's in there. Kind of got to push it down a little bit. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. You can see it on camera pretty well. Let me find a cup. I think I got something for it. Let's go with a nice buy. Pomegranate. Oh, buy pomegranate is the way to go. Not sponsored, but buy. Hit me up if you want. This is a pretty skinny bottle, about like a water bottle. Okay, that's plenty of room. So you could fit like something bigger in there. It's not like one of those little Red Bull ones. It's like the fattest bottle I have right now. That's definitely a cool mod to add to the Skyline. Now I have a cup holder. It wasn't a sponsored product, but if you do want to get one for maybe your Skyline, there'll be a link down in the description. It's just some guy on eBay who does 3D printing, and he does that. Actually got here in like 2 to 3 days. It was really fast shipping, lead time was good. Definitely would recommend that. Today, I am not sure what we're doing. I think I'm gonna work on the 2J. I need, like I said before, need to get this thing rolling so we can get on to building the 240. I need to finish taking off the twins of the 2J because I'm running a single turbo setup. This bolt right here got stripped out on me. It's just old and rusty, and it just, you know, stuff like that happens. So I'm gonna have to cut that off. There's a lot of things to do on the motor. That's my main concern right now, but also I do need to start doing the suspension stuff. I'd like to get the car up on the lift today if we can, and start like tearing out the subframe and getting all that garbage out, get the old stuff out, and I have wise fab for the front and rear that I'd actually like to put in. That's definitely not coming today, but at some point we just need to get it prepared for that. With the subframes out, I do have these little guys right here. This is like a subframe reinforcement kit. There's a whole bunch of little metal plates in here that you weld in the subframe just to reinforce it, make it stronger. We got the 240 up in the air, we're just kind of walking under it. I already pulled out the rear subframe whenever I pulled out the gas tank because, long story short, there's a hole in it, pulled it out, and now we're gonna run a fuel cell. But I look under here and I see this little thing right here, and this is actually the side mirror. It must have fallen through that gas tank hole up there, and now it's just lodged in the rear subframe. I can't get it out, so we got a mirror in the subframe. But right now we're gonna go ahead and pull apart the entire rear and get all the wheels and tires, arms off. I don't know if we're gonna drop the whole rear subframe as like one, like I did last time. We're just gonna pull it off one at a time, all the arms and all that garbage. We'll probably pull the arms off because I need to go ahead and weld in those little reinforcements on the subframe and get it powder coated. Let's go ahead and start busting everything off. We got a lot of these arms off, and now I think we're gonna go ahead and pull the diff out, and then we're gonna pull the subframe out. We're taking it piece by piece, just so it's a little bit easier. The lift is helping a lot, definitely game changer. We need to get a cart to put all the little parts and like the tools on, so we can move that around instead of having to move it over. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and move the toolboxes over here, a little farther to the left. It's a little closer to the lift, just to speed things up. Well, it's currently the next day, and now the subframe, it is time to weld in these little reinforcement plates. We just figured out where they're going. Now we need to go ahead and knock the bushings out. I'm not sure if they're gonna be stuck in there. We need to like burn them or whatever, but we're gonna figure out that. Get to power spraying. Might need to go pick up a power washer and start cleaning it up for the welds. Just got back from Harbor Freight. Ended up picking up a power washer and also a little cart over here, so we can like have it by the lift and rolling under the car and set tools and stuff like that as we're working on certain things. Also picked up just some more screwdrivers. All these red ones are ones that I got. It was like $8 for like a whole set of them, which is a pretty good deal. They look pretty decent quality anyways. So now we're gonna go ahead and probably toss the cart together and get this power washer going so we can go ahead and rinse this sucker off. Also picked up my my old Sawzall reciprocating saw, because we're gonna try to cut these bushings out, the old ones, the lining's still in here, so we're gonna try to saw it out to the edge and try not to go through the outside, and hopefully they can pop out. I've done it once before, it worked. I tried hammering that one already, didn't really work, even with WD-40 and stuff like that. If that didn't work, we're gonna get to torching it as well, but wish us luck. Oh, that's nice. A little campfire going out here. It's kind of cold, so we're trying to stay warm. The whole cutting it didn't really work. I thought it would. I've done it before, but it was just kind of being a pain. So we're gonna try to burn it out, burn all the rubber, so we can see the little metal ring behind it, and then see if we can knock it out from there. But subframe bushings are never a fun job. Because someone shifted his car! That's pissed. That was the clutch not slip for him. Woo! Jack Davis does it again. He's a legend. He's killing it! He's killing it! He said you get some gas in this thing.
We could go all out, boy. There's not a gas. Corner to the right.
Alright, Matt, go give it a go. See what you got. Oh, why you clutch kicking going straight, my? Oh, D-beat, I heard it.
Oh, I'm gonna call that a flat tire.
I'm gonna call it hit a curb in a flat tire. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date with the builds we got going on the channel. Thanks for watching guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.